So I just watched Fight Club for the first time, and pretty misleading title. I'm not gonna lie. I never watched this movie. I understand why people like it, but I was actually expecting kind of like a Never Back Down situation where Brad Pitt and Edward Norton would form some type of Fight Club, have a couple of good characters, a couple of good twists along the way, and we do kind of have that here, but this was not what I was expecting. Like, I went into this movie thinking it was all about, boxing and fighting, all that kind of stuff, street fighting. And at the beginning, it is. I was enjoying it for the most part. I was like, yes, can't wait to see where this is going. And then the second act happens, kind of a slow burn. This whole movie's kind of a slow burn, but it's pretty good build up. And then you get to the third act, and then the big twist hits. And I just saw it coming from the beginning because they kind of ruined the whole twist right at the beginning of the movie in a way, if you really think about it. And the third act was very predictable. Nothing was a big twist. I really liked the whole fighting aspect of it, but the whole messages that they were trying to send, I didn't really care for. I think V for Vendetta did a way better message. Completely different movie, but kind of the same message in a way. They want to get back at the government and all these credit card companies and blah blah blah. I don't know. I understand why people like this movie. I don't understand why it's listed as the greatest of all time, but I have to think of, when the movie came out and respect it for that time period, and obviously it was groundbreaking for when it came out back then, but very, very, very misleading title. They should have called it something else. Still kept the Fight Club aspect, I guess, but like I this movie was very it wasn't boring at all. I was invested the whole time. I just got to a point where I didn't really care what was going on, and sometimes movies can revert your expectations and like completely different from what you expected it to be, and that can be a good thing. But in this case, I don't know. It just didn't really sit with me that good. I couldn't really get into the characters too much after the whole Fight Club situation went away. I don't know, just kind of wore off, kind of forgettable. But that is the review because I don't want to sit here and drag it out. So that's my review of Fight Club.